So Arvid, congratulations. WeGroup has just been nominated as AI Startup of the Year. Tell us more about WeGroup.
Yes, well, WeGroup is actually a company that helps insurance providers to make a better connection with their growing group of digital customers. So what we have done is we have built Louise, which is actually a 24/7 digital or virtual assistant, if you will, that helps them learn about their customers, about their needs, about their risks, to offer them better products based on both their internal data as well as external data that we gather for them.
Okay, and when did you start exactly?
Yes, we've started in September 2017, first as a B2C startup, but we pivoted away from that about a year later towards the B2B side because we felt that we could serve the customers better and that we could solve the problems that we want to solve better by doing so.
Okay, tell us more about these customers. Who are the customers buying your solutions?
Yes, well, we're actually focusing, first of all, insurance brokers, that mainly in Belgium, although we are active in other countries as well, because Belgium is a very big broker market. That's how insurance products are distributed here. We're also targeting insurance companies and insurance service providers. So anyone who is a player in the field of insurance could be a potential customer for us. And we are very much looking forward to have conversations with these players.
So you build a product, right?
We do.
And your product is called Louise?
Yes.
So what does Louise exactly do?
Yeah, Louise actually helps to better understand the customer via a short conversation. She learns all about the need and the risk of the end customer, so the insurance providers can build better products for her or offer better products for them. And we also help them in the after-sales process. For example, if a customer would have a claim to be filed, then Louise helps to file them, to understand that claim, and by robotic automation helps them also to solve that claim. So we offer a solution that is much faster, that is much more efficient, and that helps the parties to do more business, more sales.
That sounds to me more than just a chatbot, right?
That is indeed more than just a chatbot. Of course, it can be implemented as a chatbot because it is, well, a hype today. So a lot of customers, they say, okay, we want a chatbot in our website, and then we do it like that. But it can also be a dynamic form or even an integration in their existing backend systems.
Uh-huh. How do you feel your offering today is unique?
Well, it is unique in terms that, first of all, we make everything digital. That may sound very obvious, but of course, in the insurance sector, that is a very conservative industry, it is not so obvious. So we help it over there. And of course, we help them to use those external data points, as I said. External data sources are something that insurance companies don't really use today. I think of Facebook, I think of LinkedIn, I think of satellite imagery and things like that. Those are things they don't really use, and therefore they don't really know their customer, and that is something that we help them to do.
Mm-hmm. Say something about the technology you're using to build Louise.
Yes, well, the first part is, of course, understanding that end customer. So, of course, understanding what they say, what their language is. So, therefore, natural language processing is very, very important to us. Based on that, once we understood what they want to say, we, of course, need to make decisions. So, that is automated decisions. Sometimes it can be simple based on business rules. Sometimes it's a lot more hard based on machine learning algorithms that we have built in.
Right. You are the CEO and a co-founder.
Yes.
I imagine that you've been working like a madman for the past years.
That is correct.
What are your current challenges?
Yes, well, of course, for a company in a very conservative industry, it is sometimes very hard to keep the vision and keep the course that we are sailing, let's put it like that, straight. There are a lot of customers for us who say, okay, can't you develop this for that, or maybe you should do that feature. And of course, it's very tempting because we want to do it all, but we don't have the resources for that, we don't have the people for that. So it's very important to keep that course, and that is, I think, for every CEO a big challenge in a startup company.
Yeah. What drives you?
I would say mainly our people. I mean, when I wake up in the morning, I'm going to admit, of course, I'm very motivated, very driven. But of course, I have mornings where I say, I'd rather stay in bed, or I'd rather, I don't know, go to a bar with my friends or whatever. But when I reach the office and see the people, mainly the engineers, being creative, building a product, believing that they built a future, as I believe, of course, as well, that is really what drives me. The fact that we are together making a difference for this very conservative industry.
Yeah. How could this community of AI for Belgium help you?
Yeah, well, I think that the AI community is underdeveloped in countries like Belgium, and I think it's not only about helping us, but also for us to help them. I mean, we all need to pull at the same part of the rope, I would say, as a startup, to make sure that we can put our little country on the map as a technology company or a technology country, or a country that can make a difference in terms of technological development.
Okay. So your how do you see your company in a few years' time? Where do you want to be in a few years' time?
Yeah, well, of course, we have an international focus. We're already active in Belgium, in the Netherlands, in Poland, but we want to expand that even further. So in, let's say, 5 years from now, I would like to see our company to be active in 7 to 10 countries in Europe, making the difference all over those places.
So you are nominated, your company is doing well. I heard you have more than 20 people working.
That's correct.
25?
25 people.
25
yes.
people. How happy are you with your success?
Well, one of the maybe bad traits of myself is that I'm never really satisfied. So, I mean, I am happy, of course. I am very proud of the accomplishments that we have made so far, but there is so much more to do, so many more companies to help, that I, well, still have a lot of motivation to keep going on and make it bigger, grow it bigger on an international scale.
Congratulations with your nominations.
Thank you very
See you
much.
at the DI Summit.
Thank you very much. I'll see you there.